Hello, everyone. Today on Crafting Reviews, we are continuing to make bookmarks, business cards, and we are going to talk about, sorry, I forgot I had my microphone on, Ruby Dixon's Barbarian Mine, book 5 in her Ice Planet Barbarian series, which this is a small amount of the books that she has produced, up to there. That is just part of her Ice Planet Barbarian series. We also have Fire in His Blood series, Lauren's Barbarian. Did I read that yet? No, I did not read that yet. I've been on a Ruby Dixon audiobook kick. And then we have what I call her God series. This is not the actual title. I don't know the title. I'm a horrible person, but I love it. If you are a spider freak, The Servant to the Spidey, you need to go to see that review. It will be up here soon. And you need to go get that book. It's also on KU. All right. I could talk about these books all day. So let's talk about that book while we make the business cards. So Barbarian Mine is book 5 in the Ice Planet Barbarian series, or PCB. I like to get it mixed up with ICP, Insane Clown Posse. Yeah. I'm an ex-skater, it's just, yeah. Okay. Awkward moment done. IPB. There we go. If you have not read the other books, you do not have to, but I would recommend reading book 1 first, just because although this doesn't, they're really just on their own. It's not part of the tribe, but it would explain a little bit more. I take that back. Read book 2. Read book 2. That would be much better. So this book is about Rook and Harlow. And this book almost made me cry. I love Harlow because she is such a caring individual and wants to help out so much. And she's very social, but she's also not social, which I really resonated with. Because it's like, if I'm out and about, I will be the most social person ever. But I can also stay in my house for 2 months and not talk to anyone and be okay. And if you're wondering why I'm reaching behind you, these are what I use for the miniature bookmarks to fill in spaces while I'm using the lamination, so we aren't wasting. So, sorry, I'm very itchy and scratchy thanks to the smoke and my allergies. Harlow is kidnapped by Rook. And the issue is Rook was not born in the tribe. His father did something which caused him to be born outside of the tribe. And he does have a family member in there, but they don't know about each other. I'm not going to be a spoiler, but I'm trying to give you as much information as I can. So he doesn't speak any English. He doesn't really speak the tribe's language. And he kidnaps Harlow because he's like, oh my God, I resonated. I'm not alone. I have someone. And Harlow's sitting here like, what the freak? So, freaking love this book, honestly. This is one of my low-key favorites. It's not my favorite, but it's my low-key favorite. Like, I would pick it up again and read it. So, he kidnaps her, and he takes her to where he's been living. And it's on a part of the island or world that we hadn't ever seen before. So this is technically the Florida of the Ice Planet. You get this really neat looking water. You're on the beach. It's a little warmer, but it's still freezing. And then there's these weird sea creatures. The things that Ruby creates is hilarious because they resemble deep sea creatures so much. And as a animal lover and one who's always been really big with the ocean and sea life, I mean, heck, I'm a sailor. I was like, I am totally resonating with this. I would love to see these things. Yes, there would be giant sea monsters that would eat you, given a chance, but it sounds fun. Hi, Buster. Um, Buster is popping back and forth, so if you hear noises in the background or something fall, it is our favorite little puppy, who also has his own Instagram and TikTok. Buster underscore the underscore adventure underscore pup no underscore. There you can not consistently, but you can see videos and photos of him and his brother and sister, Moo Moo and Crabbait, and just his daily life. So if you're interested, go check him out. TikTok and Instagram, same name. Occasionally, I do tie him into the book blog still because he is a book buddy. But yeah, he's got his own thing, like Harlow and Rook. Apparently, I'm turning this alien into into a TV. I have a Roku, actually. I have two. So they're trying to piece things together, and it's really interesting because the tribe is like, oh my gosh, we just lost this human. We have to find her. She's going to die. They have no idea what happened. They think she just wandered off. So they're trying to find her. She's trying to build this relationship with Rue, and he's just like trying to learn and expand his knowledge because he wants to provide and keep his mate happy, and he doesn't want her to leave him because he's been alone for so long. And it's heart-wrenching. It's like his mother died, his father died. He didn't really know the family member that thinks that he's dead. And he's been living in isolation. He was taught from his father that the tribe was bad and that they would hurt him. So he stayed away. Now, occasionally he does run into them, but he hides, and he just does not have that family or that tribe. So seeing him express his fears and Harlow try to build this relationship with him it's very touching. And watching what happens at the end, it makes you want to cry. So this is definitely a tearjerker book, which is probably why I gave it like a 9 out of 10 stars. It's just, it really gets you. It makes you feel the feels. But it also has so many happy moments. Don't get me wrong. There's sad moments, but this is really just a happy book. And seeing what they do and the chances that they get and how everyone comes together and... Oh, Harlow almost dies. Yeah, it was bound to happen in one of the books. It's her book. So she almost dies, and watching Root go and face that fear and do what he needs to do to keep her healthy, that was really big. That does remind me, if I'm remembering this right, I do have to give a warning. There is cancer in this book. You guys know, as my husband's been a cancer fighter, I feel like that is important to know, just so you're mentally prepared. It does play a large role, but it's nothing bad. I just want whoever needs to know that is involved in the story. We finished one of our sheets. And for anyone wondering what the back looks like, I don't think I've ever actually shown the back. Okay, I had to get another sheet. So, just wanted to give you that heads up because I feel like that's something that needs to be alerted on. It touches so many of us nowadays. And what Harlow goes through in it, watching her get through her feelings, get through her new normal, there's a lot of growth in this and expansion and coming together with these two mates who are trying to figure each other out with such a lack of communication, because he doesn't speak what she speaks and she has no idea about the noises that he makes. But the willingness to learn to be able to communicate, oh, that one's bad. It's really awesome. So if you're interested in seeing Barbarian's Mine, I think I've been calling it Barbarian Mate. It's Barbarian Mine. It is on Amazon. You can also find books on Thrift Books. And this is the original cover. She is switching all the books to cartoon covers. which look similar to these. I actually have decided that I'm going to buy one of every book so that I can loan them out and not worry about my originals being touched. I'd have to kill someone, and yeah, no. All my fellow book lovers would know what I mean. So, hey you, Amazon. And I know she does have her own site, which she has started selling signed copies and arrows, ERROS. They actually do have some of her books as well. That is a small business, and honestly, the owner is just really nice. I actually got the my pride and joy Ice Planet Barbarian hardcover edition, sprayed edging, blue ink, signed copy with original stickers. Nobody's going to touch those stickers. Those are mine. So yeah, I got that from her. And the prices are pretty fair. I actually pre-ordered months in advance, and it was only $55, which, you know, limited offers, first editions, brand new copies, all that stuff. Not a bad price. Plus, I'm just a major Ruby Dixon fan, as you cannot tell from my shelf of all her books. And guys, this isn't everything. Like, there's so little more, and I'm slowly collecting every single book. My smut shelf has turned into a smut case featuring Ruby Dixon. There are others, though. As you can see, I have like Scarlet St. Clair, and there's things on this side you can't see, and there's things on the other side. So before I start showing you my entire collection of books, go